Buhari meets Ize-Iyamu, Ganduje and Buni as Edo Election draws near. Huge member of APC aspirants is due to my efforts, says Governor Bello. How true is the claim that Ogun election should be declared inclusive? Buhari meets Ize-Iyamu, Ganduje and Buni as Edo election draws near. More intrigues are being played out in the forthcoming Edo election. President Muhammadu Buhari is presently meeting with APC candidate Osaje Ize-Iyamu. Other top chieftains at the meeting are Governor Abdullahi Ganduje and Governor Mai-Mala Buni. The All Progressive Congress APC has begun the last move to reclaim Edo with less than 3 months to the governorship pool in the South states. President Muhammadu Buhari is currently meeting with Pastor Osaje Ize-Iyamu, the party's flag bearer for the Edo State election at Aso Rock in Abuja. Others at the meeting are Governor Omar Ganduje of Kano, who is the chairman of APC Campaign Council in Edo, and Governor Mai-Mala Buni of Yobe, chairman of APC National Caretaker Committee. The purpose of the meeting, according to Vanguard, is to formally present Ize-Iyamu to the president as the candidate of the party. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, APC national leader, and some top chieftains of the party are also expected to grace the crucial meeting. Edo governorship election has been scheduled for September 19 by the electoral umpire in the country, leaving the pool a two-horse race between the two heavyweight parties, APC and PDP. Ize-Iyamu emerged as the party's candidate after Governor Godwin Obaseki was asked out of the ruling party by the APC screening committee on Friday, June 12, over the alleged defective certificate. Obaseki later dumped his membership of the ruling party on Tuesday, June 16, with resignation climaxing the feud between him and his former political godfather, Adams Oshomole. Meanwhile, Biafra Broadcast 247 reported that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has said it may suspend the coming Edo and Ondo governorship election if there is a breakdown of law and order. Festus Okoye, the INEC National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, made a statement at a meeting in Abuja on Thursday, August 6th. The meeting, which was attended by stakeholders, deliberated on a number of issues, including preparations for the elections. Huge number of APC aspirants is due to my efforts, says Governor Bello. Huge number of APC aspirants is due to my efforts, says Governor Bello. Kogi Governor Alhaji Yahaya Bello says he has created a thriving political environment in the state chapter of the APC. The governor said this was evident in the huge number of gubernatorial aspirants in the party. He, however, expressed optimism that he would be victorious at the primaries and the November election. Kogi State Governor Alhaji Yahaya Bello has said the huge number of gubernatorial aspirants under the All Progressive Congress APC in the state is a result of his hard work and creating an enabling environment for politics without bitterness to thrive. Governor Bello made the comment on Thursday, August 22nd, during an interview with journalists. shortly after he appeared before the screening committee of the party ahead of next week's primaries. The governor is being challenged by a dozen contenders who are angling to claim the party's tickets ahead of November 16 governorship election in the state. He, however, expressed optimism that he would be victorious at the primaries and the November election. He also welcomed the deluge of aspirants in the party for the election, expressing satisfaction with the process, adding that it was peaceful and devoid of rancor. He called on party supporters to remain steadfast and law-abiding at all times and allow the committee to do its job. The governor also called on the aspirants to eschew all forms of bitterness, stressed the need for them to work together with whoever emerges victorious in August 29th party primary. The APC is a home, and the home is very conducive, and that is why everyone is jostling to belong here. I call on all the aspirants to support me in my efforts to turn around the fortunes of the state, he concluded. Meanwhile, state-based civil society organizations in Kogi State have called for earlier commencement of voter education activities in the state to checkmate a possible low voter turnout ahead of the November 16 governorship election. The state CSOs made the call in Lokoja during an assessment exercise organized by Yaga Africa to analyze the political and security situation in the state. While registering their fears of possible low voter turnout for the governorship election in the state, the CSOs urged the INEC to reach out to citizens at various communities with voter education message ahead of time. How true is the claim that Ogun Guba election should be declared inconclusive? Following the official declaration of Dapo Abiodun, the candidate of the All Progressive Congress (APC), as the winner of the Ogun State governorship election by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), some have come up with the claim that the election should have been declared inconclusive. Claim number 1. INEC should have declared the election inconclusive because margin of win is smaller than rejected votes. As seen in the tweet above, the claim that the Ogun State governorship election should have been declared inconclusive is based on the fact that the margin of winning is 19,517 votes, while the rejected votes is 20,567. What makes INEC declare election inconclusive? INEC declares an election inconclusive in a situation where the total number of registered voters in units, where the results are cancelled, or where the elections are postponed are sufficient to cause a change in the outcome of the election. Put in other words, INEC declares election inconclusive when the margin of win is smaller than the number of cancelled votes. INEC explains inconclusive elections thus: it is an election where the total number of registered voters in a particular constituency is sufficient to cause a change in the outcome due to the postponement of election or cancellation of results. It may also arise when no candidate meets the criteria for election or threshold to be returned as winner after the initial ballots. What are cancelled votes? Cancelled votes are votes that were annulled based on irregularities or anomalies during election. It is only INEC that has the right to cancel votes. Difference between cancelled votes and rejected votes. Rejected votes are those that are not counted because of certain mistakes. For instance, if a voter thumbprints on the portion meant for two parties on a ballot paper, the electoral official has the right to declare such vote void. INEC defines it thus: a rejected ballot is a ballot where the choice of the voter is not clear. Example, if the thumbprint is between two party symbols, is not in a box near any party, or the ballot paper is not thumbprinted at all, such ballot will be rejected are not counted for any party or candidate. The fact: INEC does not declare an election inconclusive if the margin of win is smaller than the rejected votes. As the tweet above claimed, INEC only considers the margin of win and the cancelled votes. Claim number 2. INEC should have declared the election inconclusive because margin of win is smaller than cancelled votes. One Olushola Olufolabi claimed in a Twitter post that INEC should have declared the election inconclusive because the margin of win is smaller than the cancelled votes. Olufolabi came up with the figures below. Dapo Abiodun, APC, 241,670 votes. Akinlade, APM, 222,153 votes. Margin, 19,157. Cancelled votes, 25,670. The fact: Olufolabi's claim should have been valid if the figures quoted are accurate. However, the figures he quoted are fake. According to INEC's official figure, Dapo Abiodun, the APC candidate scored a total of 241,670 votes to claim victory. Abiodun beat his closest rival, Adekunle Akindele of the Allied People's Movement, APM, who came second with 222,153 votes. The margin of lead is 19,517 votes, and the number of cancelled votes or election not held is 7,100 votes. Since the number of cancelled votes, 7,100, is smaller than the margin of lead, 19,517, there is no reason why INEC should have declared the election inconclusive. Dear wonderful viewers, you can go ahead and drop whatever thoughts or opinions you have concerning this post right there at the comment box. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you feel. Let us know what your opinions are. If you are visiting us for the first time, please kindly click on that red subscribe button. For you not to miss out on our next videos, turn on that bell icon to always be the first to get a notification anytime we upload a video like this. Biafra Broadcast 247 is a channel that is always committed to supplying you legit information as it pertains to happenings around the world. Give the video a thumbs up and a share. See you next time.